Hey guys, it's Jo. This is going to be a solo episode. It's an educational episode discussing the importance of protecting your largest organ, which is the skin. So let's get started. What are some ways to protect your skin? You can wear sunglasses, wear hats, wear light UV protective jackets to protect your arms, wear long pants. A good rule of thumb is to try to stay out of direct sunlight from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And this, of course, depends on where you live, and it can vary. But you know when the sun is at its highest peak, you know. And also, a little hack that I use is an umbrella. It's actually very common in different countries, especially in Asian countries. I used them all the time growing up in South Korea. It's just very common. And of course, wearing SPF every day and reapplying every 2 hours is super tedious, of course, but it also tests you as a person to see if you have the ability to commit to protecting your skin. Of course, wearing your SPF daily is very important. No matter the rain, the cloudiness, or the shine, you need to wear your SPF. There are a lot of misunderstood concepts, too, of when to wear your SPF. A lot of examples I've heard is, oh, it's cloudy, there's no sun, so I'm safe from the sun. That's not right. The UV rays, also known as ultraviolet rays, are projected through all weather types. The only time you're safe from the sun is when the sun has set and the moon is out. Another misconception is that wearing your SPF is only relevant in the spring and summer times. And winters, quote unquote, don't count because it's colder. Guys, colder does not equal your skin won't age or be protected. The sun is still out. Just remember, if the sun is out, wear your SPF. Protect your skin. So unless you're nocturnal, you're never protected unless you take matters into your own disciplined hands. So let's talk about the different types of sunscreens, just the basics. There is a chemical and a mineral sunscreen. Chemical sunscreens penetrate the skin barrier and breaks down the UV rays. So it's a different kind of protection of your skin because it basically sinks into your skin and acts as a barrier. A mineral sunscreen sits on top of your skin and reflects the UV rays. So it offers a deeper form of protection. It's also healthier, so just keep that in mind. I'm going to go over the pros and the cons of both of these types. The pros of chemical sunscreens. Many chemical sunscreens have their... Wait, hold on a minute. I'm sorry. Many chemical sunscreens that have been formulated for us to have no white cast, which is great for those especially who have more melanin. Chemical sunscreens usually are a bit more affordable, and they're highly water resistant compared to mineral sunscreens. Now, the cons of chemical sunscreens: it offers less protection compared to the mineral. It's not as healthy for your skin and body. And it causes your eyes to tear up. And some brands that I would avoid are Neutrogena and Eucerin because they stung my eyes so bad. And if you ever have a situation when you're trying out a new sunscreen and your eyes are tearing up, you need to wash your face with soap and water, get as much sunscreen off, and then you need to go through some eye drops and rinse your waters, or else you're going to have a tough time trying to open your eyes. So onto the mineral sunscreens, the pros. Mineral offers more protection from the sun because it divides your skin by reflection. Healthier for your skin and body, and it does not tear up your eyes, so you will not have to worry about your eyes tearing up. Cons of mineral sunscreen: it costs a lot more than a chemical sunscreen because the ingredients are better off, like zinc oxide. It's not as water resistant, so that I would say is a con, and it usually leaves a white cast, so it's not very inclusive for the more melanated people. But hopefully that will change in the future when more formulas are created. How strong does your sunscreen have to be? So this is a really good question, and I've always kind of wondered too, and I've done a lot of research on it recently, but I'm just going to go over the basics, something that you just don't have to think about too much. It's just easy and in your back pocket. It depends on where you live. The UV index levels can vary, and that is how you can generalize what SPF level is best for you or what's strong enough. But I'm just going to say the easiest thing you need to really think about is that anytime you wear SPF, make sure it's just 30 and up, and then you're covered. You don't need to think about like, oh, if it's going to be really, really bad, like let's just say with the extreme at 11, you have to wear like SPF 70. Just as long as you have 30, you'll be good. If you visit the weather app, which I have an Apple device, on any location, you can scroll down to observe the UV index of the day and how it varies by the hour. It goes on a scale from 1 to 11, and 1 to 2 being low, 3 to 5 being moderate, 6 to 7 being high, 8 to 10 being very high, and 11 and up is being extreme. If your UV index levels show a 3 and up, you need to be wearing some type of protection, and at the least, just wear your SPF daily, even if it's on your face. Why is protecting your skin important? Aging and wrinkles are normal, but you can prevent the early aging by protecting your skin. It can prevent skin conditions and cancer, avoids broken blood vessels, prevents skin discoloration, so it evens out your skin tone, reduces inflammation. I mean, there are many things that are just important in protecting your skin because it's the largest organ and it's outside of your body. It's an extension of your body. And if you don't take care of it, the inside is also going to be affected. So if you take care of the outside and you take care of the inside, you're squared away. So I'm going to go over some brands for face protection. All of these listed will be SPF 30 and up, and they don't leave a white cast. And I will describe the formula so you can see what is best for your skin type. These brands can be bought on Stylevana, Yes Style, Olive Young, and Amazon. I will warn you, Stylevana and Yes Style take like 2 to 3 months to get your order in. Olive Young, I think, takes a week, and Amazon, I guess it just depends with your Prime or no Prime. But anyways, getting on with the brands. Skin Aqua Super Moisture Gel. Super good. It's a Japanese brand, and it is watery formula. Super lightweight and soaks into the skin. No white cast, of course. I already mentioned that. The next one is Nivea Super Water Gel. This is my favorite one. It's super lightweight. It feels almost like hyaluronic acid. It leaves your skin super moisturized and glowy, but it does not feel thick at all. It's very watery. The next is the Beauty of Jocelyn. It's a thicker formula, but it's moisturizing. I would not say it's a watery formula at all. More like an oil-based. The next one is Hawaiian Tropic, medium thickness and lightness. It gives you an extreme glow, and if you have dry skin, you probably wouldn't even need a moisturizer. This does both. The next one is the Aveeno Protect and Hydrate. It gives you a good glow, lightweight but not watery. And then the last one for skin coverage is Skin 1004 Centella Water Fit Sun Serum. It's good for dry skin and gives a good glow. I would say it's more of an oil base than a watery formula. Now onto the body. I'm going to be mentioning Neutrogena in here because I will say that their body sprays are very convenient and affordable. I would just not use these on your faces. So the two Neutrogena body mists or sprays that I would recommend is the Ultra Sheer Body Mist and the Invisible Daily Defense Spray. The next brand is Hawaiian Tropic Sheer Touch Body Lotion. It gives you a great glow. The fragrance isn't overpowering, and it's my favorite. You can also use this on your face. So I think it comes in like an 8-ounce bottle, so it'll last you a really long time. The next one is the Hawaiian Tropic Sheer Touch Body Spray. So this is like my ultimate favorite because you can use it on your body and you can use it on your face to reapply, especially if you're wearing makeup. And it won't leave you feeling greasy. It protects your skin, obviously. And it's super convenient to just have around when you need to reapply. My favorite tip: wear sunscreen on the tops of your hands, especially when driving. And don't forget your ears and neck and the tops of your foot if it's out in the open. You don't want to be looking young in your face and have a wrinkly neck and ears, or wrinkly hand with a baby's face. Trust me, just do it. I love using the Aveeno Protect and Hydrate for my hands when I drive because it offers great protection, obviously, and doesn't leave me feeling greasy. Just protected and hydrated. So anyways, this is a short but really compact, packed with information, obviously. I hope that you got something out of this. I'm very passionate about this, and I would say if you're especially going out to the beach or something, be super consistent with reapplying. It's going to make or break how you look in the future. So if that's something you care about, which I care about it, definitely practice. You know, it takes like 21 days of consistency to do it every single day to become disciplined in something. So give it a try. I hope that you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you with Michaela next week. Peace.